Are you looking for a sign to raise your prices or your rates? Well, my friend, this is it. This episode is your sign. There comes a time in every business where we must adapt and raise our rates. If you are working your butt off, working long hours, and delivering amazing work, yet at the end of the day when you review your financials, you still feel like you're barely making anything after all that effort, it's time to up your prices, my friend. Sounds familiar? Let's look at how you can confidently raise your prices without losing your clients. Hey there, welcome to the Blissful Biz podcast. I'm your host, Susanne Reiche, here to help yoga and wellness entrepreneurs build a thriving online business. If you're ready to make a bigger impact and earn money online, you are in the right place. Each week you learn about websites, digital products, social media strategies, and what's working now to build your online business. And now let's get started. This episode is very timely for me because I'm just about to raise the price for my program, Blissful Biz Incubator. The Blissful Biz Incubator is my 12-month coaching program that includes trainings, one-on-one support, personal feedback, and group coaching, and it's an investment to join. It's right now $4,999 if you pay in full for the year or $499 per month, and I'm increasing the price by $1,000 by the end of this month, May 2022. Go to susannereiche.com/application to learn more and to apply. And to tell you the truth, it's scary. I never offered a program for such a high price point before, and asking for that price, it already took a lot of mindset work. But I launched it at the end of October, and I think I increased the price like in November to like $4,999 or $5,000. And yes, so I haven't increased it since then. So how do I know that it's time to raise my price? First, I know that I offer amazing value. People are getting results, and I love working with my students and how invested and motivated they are. Then I've been adding more value to the program. So I hired an amazing copy coach, Amanda Benstead, for weekly copy critiques, and a life coach, Lisa Garber, for mindset coaching sessions. So shout out to you two, Lisa and Amanda. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're a part of the program. But obviously, I have to pay them, right? And I'm ready to invest more and get more experts in. And I've also been updating the trainings and adding new things. So yes, 100% I stand behind my new price and the value I'm giving. I actually think the price could be higher and it will increase more in the future. And this is important. You need to know deep inside you that what you're offering is worth the price you're asking for. When you ask for a sale, this energy comes across. And your potential customers, they need to feel this energy and the confidence that you have in asking for the sale so they can meet you there and have the confidence to actually buy. If you don't have that, if you don't feel worthy of receiving money, it's going to be really difficult to get people to buy from you. This is why it mostly doesn't work when a coach tells you to just raise your price or just like offer a premium price right out of the door. So you should ask for $2,000 per month for people working with you or something like that. This is just wrong, and it's not going to work for most people. You need to own the price you're asking for and feel confident that it's an amazing offer and it's worth this much and that you deserve to get paid that much. I think it's great if you have the confidence to go out and ask for a premium price, even when you're just getting started. I truly admire you. But that wasn't me. And for most of my students, it's difficult as well. So probably you started, like me, with a price that's a bit too low. Like my prices when I started, they were so low. My first online course, I think I sold it for $197. So maybe you started with a low price too. But since then, your skills have improved probably. You've upgraded your equipment. You have a stronger brand. Or maybe you're just tired of working those long hours without the dollars to show for it. Whatever your motivation may be, it's essential for any growing business to raise its prices over time. And raising your prices, it doesn't have to be scary. It can actually feel really good and exciting, like telling the world you are ready for the next level. And also, raising your prices can even prove your credibility and professionalism. Your clients might think more of you for raising your prices. So are you on board? Okay, great. But how do you actually do it? How do you raise your prices and keep your cherished clients? So here are a few tips. Number 1, decide on your new price. So I decided to raise my price by $1,000 or 20%. I know this isn't going to be the end price. I already plan to do more price increases together with adding more features, more value, and getting my clients better results. But 20%, this feels good for me right now. There's no fixed rule how much you can or should increase your prices, but it's probably not the best idea to increase them by 200%, right? Be sure to keep it fair and reasonable. Number 2, let your existing customers know first. For example, when you're increasing your prices for private sessions with you or for a class pass, you should inform your existing customers first, and the best and easiest way of doing that is to simply email them, keeping it short and sweet. Tell them about your new rates, and this is important, do this way ahead of time. It's not fair to tell them, tomorrow my prices are increasing by 25%. Give them some warning. And I think actually 4 weeks is fair. It depends if it's like a really bigger price increase or like for a higher value product, you probably want to give them, more warning, right? When you give them time to digest the information, they can better prepare their budgets and expect the increase. In my case, the price increase of my program doesn't affect my existing customers because they already signed up, so they will not pay more, of course. But I wanted to give a fair warning to my prospects, people who applied to the Blissful Biz Incubator in the past but didn't enroll yet. So I started communicating that the price would be going up something like 4 weeks before the deadline, so they would have the chance to get the money together if they wanted to enroll. Step number 3, raise it gradually. If you find it hard to raise your rates with your long-standing clients, another option you could do is to step up your prices over time. So for example, let's say you offer a monthly package of $1,000 and you want to increase that to $1,500. So you could increase it by $250 now, and in a few months you do another increase. This also works when you launch an online course. The first launch, you might not be ready to ask for a premium price because you don't have the confidence, right? But you already have your final price in your head. So you launch your course the first time for $297. You really say, this is the beta price, it's never going to be this cheap, and you just want to put it out there, right? And get like your first students. Then a few months later, you launch it again for $497. And then a few months later, you also got a bunch of great testimonials, and you increase your audience, and then you launch it for $697. And then again, a few months later, you launch it for $997. The point is to not stay stuck at your low entry price point. Now, it might be that you run into problems. Some of your clients might balk. You shouldn't have to explain yourself, I think, but if you do, kindly let them know what benefits these new prices will do for them. Besides, you're not raising your prices without reason. Perhaps you've invested in a new training, so you learned new things, right? So that's an investment. Or you got new equipment, so the quality of your sessions will be better. If a client is finding it difficult to afford your new prices, yet you still want to work with them, then try offering a solution that will work for both of you. So instead of taking a lower rate, we're still trying to raise our prices here, right? Then perhaps offer pricing tiers based on value. If your client usually gets the gold package treatment, then they can opt for the silver package instead. For example, instead of 60-minute long private sessions, they only get 45 minutes long sessions from now on, right? So this would be a way to raise your prices, or you're not just like, you're raising them because you're delivering a little bit less, right? But for them, they don't really pay more. So this is sometimes you can find a way to work around your price increase this way. But sometimes a client decided that he or she doesn't want to continue working with you, and you have to accept that. You might have to let them go, even though it's uncomfortable. Think about this. If you increase your prices by 50% and you lose 50% of your clients, you still earn the same amount of money and you suddenly have a lot more free time that you can use to create new offers or get in front of new potential clients. You are amazing at what you do. That's why your clients come to you. If the thought of raising your prices worries you, think about this. What are you risking with your business if you don't raise your prices? Increasing your prices is just a part of business. That's all there is to it. Raising your prices shouldn't be a scary subject. You are a business and you must adapt in order to grow. One rule stands strong. Deliver your message confidently and keep it brief and fair. If your clients value you, they will understand. Everything will be okay. Raising your prices may not work with all clients, and that's fine. In order for your business to grow, you must outgrow some clients as well. You need to put you and your business first. You can't serve your clients well if your business isn't sustainable, if you don't earn a sustainable income. And I know you got this. I believe in you and what you offer with all my heart. If you'd like to work with me and get my help and support to build your profitable online business, I'd love to welcome you inside the Blissful Biz Incubator, my 12-month premium coaching program. The price is increasing June 1st, so now is the perfect time to enroll. Go to susannereiker.com/application to learn more, or simply send me an email or DM me on Instagram. I'm Susanne Reiker there, and I'll send you all the details. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great week. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Blissful Biz podcast. If you like the show, please leave a review on iTunes. This would mean the world to me. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast to never miss a new episode. To learn more about how to work with me one-on-one, my courses and membership, or to get instant access to freebies, workshops, and more, go to susannereiker.com right now. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.